What is up, opinions mostly friends, family, and faithful viewers? I am Aaron the Hammer Quillen, and I am joined by my two wonderful, lovely co-hosts, Nick the Shark Herbst and Joe Special Teams Spalrick.
Hey,
Uh, this is our Week 12 Pick'ems episode. If you've never watched before, we have a bet between the three of us. At the end of the season, we tally up all of our picks, who got the most correct. The two losers have to buy that person that got the most correct an alcoholic bottle of their choice. Last year I said beverage. I don't I don't know
I
what's going on with me.
mean, it could be a
Well,
beverage.
I mean, it is a beverage, but like the
Yeah.
idea is a whole bottle, not just one drink. You know what I mean? Uh, all right. With that being
Speaking
said,
of, have we given Joe his money
no, we
yet?
have not. We go through this all every week. All
Steve.
right, let's get into this, boys, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right now it is Thursday, November 20th. Shout out RJ. Happy birthday, RJ.
Happy
Uh,
birthday.
Currently the Bills are leading the game 6-3 against the Houston Texans. Joe and I picked the Bills. Nick picked the upset with the Houston Texans. So let's get into Sunday morning games. Last week, I believe that game in Madrid was the last out of country game of the season. So I don't think we have any more early morning games over here in the States across the pond. So first game of the week is the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Chicago Bears. Excuse me. Chicago giving up 2.5. Joe, why don't you start us off this week? Who do you got?
I'm going to take the Steelers on this one. I think this is a day that the defense will be feeding with or without Rodgers at quarterback. And, maybe Mason Rudolph has one of those standout games as a back quarterback. Who knows?
Okay, Nick.
Kind of curious about how you're gonna pick that one, Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Steelers too. I'm just
Well,
keeping
now you
shit.
know.
Um, there's too big of a question mark on Aaron Rodgers for me. I'm gonna go pick the Bears at home. So yeah, moving on. We got the New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals. New England getting up 6.5. Chugmaster Nick, who you got?
I'm gonna take the Patriots because the Patriots are the better team. If Joe Burrow comes back, that'd be crazy. I don't think he's going to. So, give me the Patriots.
All right, Joe.
Patriots by a million, no question.
Yeah, Patriots agreed. Next we got the New York Giants at the Detroit Lions. Lions giving up 10.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Lions because they're gonna win. Joe, who do you got?
I'm going to take the Lions too. And Nick, I legitimately, that's a lot of points. I would take the over on this, though.
Yeah,
I'd take the cover. The Lions covering 10. I would
yeah.
take that all day. I think that's a safe bet.
Over under is 49.5 too.
Okay.
It's a
Maybe
lot.
take the under, Nick, but take Detroit by 10.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take the Lions. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
That's
All right.
I would take that money
Uh,
line.
yeah. Next up, we got a divisional game. Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. Packers giving up 6. Nick, why don't you go ahead and tell us who you got here?
Yeah, Packers obviously. It's just a better team all around, I think, and I'm hoping that Matt LaFleur sticks to his new play call scheme.
Joe.
Look at this, guys. The stars are aligned. The Vikings come to Lambeau Field with rookie J.J. McCarthy struggling in his sixth game starting.
Not a rookie.
You're
For his sixth game starting.
such a turd.
Um, did you just see J.J. just lighten the Packers defense up?
No,
220 passing yards, one rushing touchdown, one passing touchdown, and the Vikings win 25-13. I don't imagine that either. I'm taking the Packers with this one. The defense is going to have a day on J.J. McCarthy.
Oh. Um,
Packers win 19-14.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you guys. Packers are gonna win with or without Jacobs. Even with Jacobs out, Wilson's still a solid rookie secondary or second string running back. Packers. Next up, Seattle Seahawks at the Tennessee Titans. Tickets as low as $22. Seattle giving up 12.5. Moving on, we all picked the Seahawks. Uh, Next up, we've got
Upset
the
of the week.
yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Next up, we got the Indianapolis Colts at the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City giving up 3.5. This is an interesting game. Joe, who do you got?
Yeah, this is a very interesting game, Aaron. This is a must win for the Chiefs if they want to keep that pulse alive. Um, with that being said, I'm actually going to take the safe bet, which it's crazy. I'm going to take the Chiefs, and here's why. This is that Arrowhead. It's going to be a cold weather game, and allegedly Daniel Jones is showing cracks in his game with his recent history of going outside of a stadium and playing in cold weather games, such as against Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago. So it's going to be a very interesting game, but I think I'm going to take the Chiefs with this one, fellas.
Hmm.
All right, questionable. Nick,
Maybe
who do you
there's maybe there's just alertness with the Chiefs, like, okay, we have to turn it on like right now,
got?
that championship pedigree and everything. So yeah.
Trying to figure out the logistics of that pick. I'm gonna go with the Colts because way better team all around. So Colts.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, what?
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, I'm also gonna pick the Colts, even if Daniel Jones is showing cracks.
Not my words.
Huh?
Not my words. I'm just saying what everyone else is saying.
Yeah, but you said it. I'll tell you. Oh boy. I'll tell you who's not, and that's Jonathan Taylor. He's gonna run all over the Chiefs. Colts are gonna win.
All right.
Next up, we got the New York Jets at the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens giving up 13.5. We all picked the Ravens. Moving on, we got the Cleveland Browns at the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are giving up 4. Listen, in tonight's episode, I briefly mentioned that this could be either Shador's greatest game he will ever have, or this will be a slaughter for him. Um, the Raiders are pissing me off so bad right now. I'm picking the Browns. I don't see them beating anybody else this year. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they beat the Browns and I lose this pick. If I lose this pick, whatever. Who gives a shit? But fuck them. Not fuck them. I love the Raiders. The Browns are gonna win. Nick, who do you got?
Actually, okay, I'm gonna back those Raiders. I think the Raiders are gonna win this game, and
Love it.
call me crazy, and I really don't know why, but Raiders are 1-4 at home, and the Browns are 0-5 away, and I don't think they're gonna win in Vegas.
All
So,
right. Joe.
Well, Nick, I'll take that liberty for you. Crazy, by the way. Anyway, um, you know, Aaron, you are selling the Raiders a little bit short here. We are talking about the Brownies, which have a questionable mid offensive line going against that big man in the middle, number 98 on the Raiders defensive line,
Edge.
Edge. Well, he's going to line up wherever he wants. Where he finds that weakness, he's going to line up, baby. So, um, I do want to give the Raiders credit on that, especially against this very weak offensive line. But I will take the Brownies to win this just because that defense is going to swallow the Raiders whole. And yeah, Shador doesn't need to play all-star game-winning football. He just needs to play game management football. This is his first official game start as a rookie. He just needs to play game management football. Don't go crazy. Just manage the game. Browns win
Your point though,
16-10.
Crosby could eat him alive on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I mean, I hope that's exactly what happens, but no.
And I think Crosby's getting to the point where he can line up where he wants, where he sees the advantage on the one-on-one.
Is the Raiders. He's the only good thing we have besides Bowers.
I'm just saying. Trying to give you
I
some
know.
kudos here, baby.
I know, I hear you. I appreciate it. All right, let's move on. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Arizona Cardinals. Tickets as low as $16. Jacksonville giving up 3. Joe, who do you got?
See, this is one of those interesting games I was talking about from the last episodes. Like the Jaguars blow out the Chargers 35-7. It's like, where the fuck this been the whole time? The Cardinals have been competitive in all of their losses, including last week, 47 for 57 for Jacoby. Let's see who I picked here. This is an interesting game though, guys. Like from the analytics standpoints,
no,
very interesting game. I picked all right, I went with the upset. I'm taking the Cardinals at home. Win this game.
Nick, who do you got?
I'm gonna go against that. I'm gonna pick the Jaguars because I said they're a sneaky good team. And I love Jacoby. I think he's great too. But yeah, I don't know. Well-rounded team on the Jaguar side, and ETN could have a big game. So give me Jags.
Jag getting healthy as
I'll
well.
tell you who else can have a big game is Trey McBride. and Jacoby Brissett. I'm gonna
Yes,
go ahead
sir.
and pick the Cardinals as well.
Hey, my guy. Let's go.
um, next
Either
up,
you guys are gonna catch up with me, or I'm gonna run away from
yeah, I know, right?
I
Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys. Uh, Philly giving up 3.5. Nick, who do you got?
Okay, this is the game that I'm like even more trapped about.
Mhm.
Fuck. Based on CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens doing what they did after being fucking hungover and all that shit, I'm gonna take the Cowboys because I think they're gonna be able to put up some points
Uh,
compared to the Eagles.
all right, like it. Joe, who do you got?
Yeah, so I saw this crazy stat on GetUp yesterday that the Cowboys at home against the NFC East the last 6 or 7 years are 22-2 or 22-1.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
This is yeah, and yeah, with the Cowboys coming off that bye from 2 weeks ago and playing the Raiders, which was essentially a tune-up game for their defense and all the acquisitions they got at the trade deadline. Quentin Johnson at nose tackle on defense,
Quinn
like that.
Williams. Quinn and
Williams,
Williams.
thank you. I'm taking the Cowboys with the upset on this one. They're the upset, right? They're the upset favorite.
I would
Yeah.
imagine
Oh,
so.
they are Philly's the favorite on the road. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Cowboys with the upset win this week in
I wish I
Dallas.
would. I wish I would have known that stat before I made my work picks, and I'm trying to keep them the same. So I'm gonna pick the Eagles. Uh,
I mean,
I
Eagles are a safe bet though.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
they
it
are.
could
I'm
be.
hoping that the Cowboys playing so well last week was, especially with George Pickens, like the Raiders secondary is fucking trash. Like we have a good run defense, obviously. Like we haven't had anybody run over 100 yards on us all season. So we have a solid line and solid linebackers. It's like my point being is I think it was a little bit of a fluke for them to have such a good passing game last week. Think the Eagles are still going to be able to hold them down and win.
Okay.
Um, Moving on, we've got the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans giving up 2.5. I'm gonna go pick the Falcons, even with Drake London getting hurt and going out.
Cam
There's
Penix.
Yeah, I am Penix. I think they're still gonna win. Nick, who do you got?
I'm gonna pass this one to Joe real quick.
Okay.
So this is like
Fuck
one of
myself.
the other few games that the Saints are a favorite. The Saints are a favorite at home 2.5. Believe it or not, I am picking the Saints to win this game.
Yeah.
I think the Saints just have nothing to lose. They want to go out against their division rival, and Tyler Show, I'm forgetting how you say his name, their rookie quarterback. He's
Oh,
going to need to
should.
prove. Tyler Show, thank you. He needs to go out and prove something so that the Saints don't draft a quarterback in the top five in the draft next season. I'm taking the Saints with this one.
All right.
Shit. I mean, that doesn't help because I was hoping I could pick the odd man out.
All right, no, nah,
Oh my
fam.
God. Okay. Two dogs playing like dogs. Saints are home.
It
What
gets
better
loud
time
there.
than now? They already know Bijan Robinson's gonna get the ball like 90% of the game. They're gonna
Stack the
be able
box.
to, yeah. So I'm gonna go with the Saints.
All right. All right. Wow. Leaving me on my own on the island. All right. Next up, Sunday night, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Los Angeles Rams. Rams giving up 7. Joe, why don't you go ahead and take this one?
I'm taking the Rams, obviously. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Rams are hitting their flow, man. They're hitting their flow. They're in the groove. Perfect time of the year to get into that groove and flow. Higbee's on IR, unfortunately, but we still got two good backup tight ends that could take that spot. Buccaneers, as we've discussed, they're just injury ridden. I would have loved to watch this game with the Buccaneers at full strength because I think all three of us know that'd be a bomb ass fucking game. Like
Yeah.
literally bomb, like bomb, airing the ball out, big bomb catches, with the wide
100%.
receivers. Figuratively, Aaron, I saw your eyes rise there. No, just bomb catches from football
Cancel
terms.
before we even get started.
Yes, I'll take the Rams with this one. 7 points.
I'll go.
I don't know. Nick, is that a
That's
lot
a
of
lot.
points to yeah.
That is a lot for Baker in fourth quarter. Baker, shit, that's a lot.
I don't know, but I'll take the Rams with this one.
All right. Nick.
Man, I think Chris Godwin's supposed to come back finally,
What?
and
No way.
that could cause some disturbances in the force.
Oh,
Uh,
Bucky Irving is actually.
Bucky Irving, both of them coming back, that'd be
So
fucking.
that kind of beefs them up a little bit because they still have their rookie. What's his name? Weird name. I can't say it.
Yeah.
In
Ibuka.
Mbuka, they saw Mbuka. Kate Otten is a good weapon for Baker. So that kind of boosts it a little bit.
Fuck. I'm gonna give. Man, okay, I picked the Rams because I had to because of our bet, but I think I'm gonna go non-betting. And I'm just gonna bet against myself and pick the Buccaneers to upset the Rams.
I respect it. Um, Even if Godwin is coming back with Bucky Irving going back, Rams look good. This is in LA. They play well in prime time as well, and they're kind of on fire right now. They're top three best teams. Devontae Adams is looking a little bit rejuvenated, unfortunately. No, I've kind of eased up on that hate. They still have uh Puka, yeah, Higby
Yeah.
going out does hurt him a little bit, but I'm drawing a blank on the freaking
Kyron
running back.
Williams, the running back.
Yeah, William, he's having a great season. What I'm saying is I'm picking the Rams. I think they're gonna win this game.
Yeah, I
I'm
think so too. I gotta see
I'm
what the
curious
books
how
are.
many people in the LA area will be attending this game that are Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans. I'm thinking we
Yeah.
actually might have a legitimate home field advantage that night, fellas.
Maybe
I don't know, dude. Coast
that's
to
a good
coast.
point. That's a good point.
Coast to coast? No, coast to coast. They love that's the same weather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is true.
that's
I
an
mean, it's
expensive
sunny,
flight
yeah.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, fuck,
Uh,
that's a fucked up game.
yeah. To end the week, Monday night, um, fucking James. Uh, Monday night, we got the Carolina Panthers at the San Francisco or Santa Clara 49ers. San Francisco giving up 7. Joe, why don't you go ahead and start?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to take the Niners on this one. I think last week's performance with Brock Purdy coming back and George Kittle just stunting like he's everyone's daddy out there on the field at tight end just really rejuvenates this offense with the Niners. The defense for the Panthers are formidable, but not really top notch. They're good, but not great. Take the Niners on this one. I don't know, 29-15.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, I think the Niners gonna win that one. I know I talked again about Panthers being a sneaky good team, but Niners are a true test to this to their sneaky goodness. So I'll
Mm,
stick with the Niners based
Yeah.
on them being
Uh,
better.
I like the
yeah,
way you put
so
that.
I'm picking the Niners as well. I had this realization last week that they are better than I thought they were, and the record's better than I thought it was. For some reason, I was thinking this whole time that they were losing a lot more than they are, and then Brock Purdy coming back, like you guys said, it is an improvement for them. Mac Jones did play well, but they do look better with Purdy. I'm going with the Niners.
I'll
Uh,
tell you, McCaffrey is still there. That's the
yeah,
thing. He's putting up
yeah,
big fucking
yeah,
numbers, and he's still like the centerpiece. No one's talking about him this year for whatever because he's finally healthy, I
yeah.
guess. But dangerous.
No, still dangerous. I mean, he's also like I think number 6 still on the receiving list.
Yeah.
Um, so he's still getting those reps too, catching those. All right, that wraps it up. Just one more thing to note. See what I did there. 4 teams
Hey,
on by this week are the Denver Broncos, Miami Dolphins, the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Washington Commanders. Thank
wow.
you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. Let us know who you got. Let us know what game you're looking forward to the most this week. Thank you for hanging out with us. Good night.
Go.